These are the Borough. This is 15 Minutes of Shame. No, I'm Peter Knox. These are the Borough. This is 15 Minutes of Shame, and you're welcome to it. The Borough, or as how do your American fans say it?
What American fans?
They'd say the Borough.
We don't have any,
Do
yeah?
not say
They'd
the
say,
They say
The
make
Borough?
the Borough great again.
You ever heard of the Borough?
No, they'd say.
No, they say the Borough.
No, we have an American fan. He
Uh-huh.
said he
Borough.
actually
They
does
say the bruh.
He actually says, he goes, do you know what, guys? I don't really get what you guys are saying, but I like it.
And is it true that you guys have just finished a tour of Glasgow?
Yeah.
It is true.
We
How
went-
did that go?
Fantastic.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Really good.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
It's alright.
It was lovely.
No,
It was lovely.
It's good.
No,
We
I
went all around the famous sites. We went to the bar soft drink factory,
Oh yeah,
and I got a contact high.
McColl's? Is it
nice
McColl's?
one.
Was it McColl's?
McCool's,
Or is that
yeah.
just the
Sorry,
corner
do you want to
shop there?
introduce yourselves before I?
My name's Irvine Welsh,
It's not.
and I write books.
No, come on.
You're Shane
Start
Gallagher.
start over there.
I'm Henry, play the drums. That's about it. So yeah.
Henry.
Yeah.
I'm Jordan. I play the fiddle. No, the saxophone, the guitar, and the microphone.
I'm Davina McCall, and I know how to help you lose weight.
You never helped me.
Joe.
did you?
Oh, I'm Joe, and I play the synth, the keyboard, and guitar.
Now you're all ladies' men. When we see you in Reading, you've got all these women hanging off your arms.
Yeah.
Who gets the most fan mail?
Out of all of us four,
Yeah.
well, definitely
I
Henry.
think it's Henry. I think Henry's got
Definitely Henry.
Definitely.
I got
Yeah.
a Christmas
Henry's-
card from the local kebab shop, so that's
Henry's
pretty good. That's
Daddy
mine.
now.
Yeah.
Bands
I
over
guess so,
daddy.
yeah.
When you spend that much, I suppose they ought to.
I did a
Yeah,
poll of
totally.
all the ladies and women in Bar Block where you played tonight. And Joe, you went down. You were the biggest hit.
You actually did an actual.
Yeah.
That's,
That must have
So how
taken,
do you feel
that
about
must have
that?
taken about 10
Do you feel
seconds.
you're the Leonardo DiCaprio of the group?
well, I mean, I do like them younger, not that young. I'm not gonna no, I don't.
No.
I don't. I did once have that slicked back hair, that he often sports, but no. Well, I'm very thankful for that. Yeah.
What's your favourite computer game as a group?
As a group,
What we have to settle and agree on.
We've got to
Well, you
agree on
mentioned
it.
one when you were
hard.
playing today. That's why I'm asking.
We mentioned one.
Oh,
Call of
you
Duty
mentioned
was there.
Yeah.
That's
Probably,
definitely
Old
not.
Call of Duty though.
That was
probably
like-
no, guys. I'll answer on
What,
behalf of
zombies?
us all. It's probably Roller Coaster Tycoon 2.
It's Crash Bandicoot, without question though.
Both classic.
It's
Yeah.
Crash
But
Bandicoot.
did Call of Duty bring you together?
No,
I've never played Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
to be fair,
Call
I
of Duty
think
has split us apart.
he's
I think.
FIFA, you see.
I play
This
FIFA,
one's
yeah.
FIFA.
I play
Yeah.
FIFA.
We,
as
we
well.
were very much like the Batman,
Shit,
Batman
FIFA.
ones.
Right. Okay.
And then a bit of Call
How
of
old are
Duty,
you?
a bit all of those.
Can we ask you a
You
question?
haven't played.
No.
Don't know
You
about
haven't
this guy.
played
I
it
don't know
on
about this
himself,
guy.
but-
You didn't
What's
play
your
games, did you?
favourite war of all time?
You can't ask me a question. You can't turn the tables. I'm afraid. What's your least favourite war?
My least favourite war is probably one of those long ones that don't have any end or beginning, just pointless. Like
I'd probably say the
Scotland
emu,
bursting
the emu war, because a lot of emus died. That was quite sad. You heard about that?
The
Oh
emu
yeah,
war.
yeah.
Yeah.
Is
In
that the
Australia.
birth of emu music?
Check it out.
So, do
Too
you
much to go into.
run a regular night in Reading where you put on bands?
Yes.
Nice one. What do you call that, and where can that be found?
We call it Turtle Underground at the Purple Turtle.
This is a very serious interview. Right
But
now.
it used to be called
You
Please
need to
Ban
get
Music.
this-
No,
Is that
no,
right?
it is called Please Ban Music.
Right.
Still,
Okay.
and we haven't had to change our name
Yeah.
because of allegations against us.
Yet.
It's one of those. It's
I
one of
think
those
I might
things.
be
I think
allowed
it's
back in there now.
they don't understand it. I think a lot of people think
The
that
people
we're
of Reading.
Well, yeah, they don't think.
Who are
they
the
don't
people
they don't
of Reading?
understand the whole. It's
Mhm.
Who's they?
please
Exactly.
ban music. They're
Jordan
thinking we're
summed it
trying
up.
to ban music, but then
Yeah.
putting music on.
But who is
It's
they?
quite a contradiction, isn't it?
Well, I don't know.
Well, there was actually.
Sorry,
to be
ne-
fair, there
next
was
question.
a lady who
Next
did
question.
comment on one of the posts. Remember saying that why would you want to ban music? That did happen.
But I don't know.
But outside of that, you know,
that they could have
I think
said that sarcastically or ironically. I don't know.
how sarcastic is going to go.
Well,
to
this is why you don't
layers of
you don't
sarcasm.
put things on
We'll never
messages
know.
and stuff because you
Phones
never
off,
know.
please, guys.
when you put
everybody.
things on messages and stuff, you never get a full context.
Was that your phone ringtone?
No.
It sounded like I was playing Spyro.
I thought that went off
It's
in my
that-
head.
I feel like I'm in.
Spyro's a good game.
I feel like I'm in
I
an
played
ice
Spyro.
cavern.
Should we agree on Spyro?
I think we should agree on Spyro. That's the
Yeah.
dragon
Okay,
one.
we'll go with
Spyro, I've never heard of
Don't know
Spyro.
that.
You've never played Spyro?
It's
It's
basically
Crash
PS2,
Bandicoot.
man.
It's like
Right, guys, let's stop bickering. It's not fucking Oasis 1997, alright?
Who started
Yes,
the band?
it is.
Who were the original members?
That's a good question.
We are the original members.
Uh-huh.
The band started.
It just kind of happened. I don't know.
Well, it kind of happened to you, maybe.
Yeah, all right.
For us, it was a.
Well, you just need a talented person.
Yeah, no,
in the band.
for me, I never met Joan or Jack, but I knew Jordan when I was at sixth form in school a little bit.
When I used to sit there,
Yeah.
say nothing.
And then I came back. I was at university in Brighton. I came back, and then Jordan gave me a message saying he need a drummer, and so that's how I met these lot, and that was great. So I really enjoyed it ever
For
since.
me and
So-
Jordan, it all started in 2008 with the financial crash.
Right.
I was.
We lost a lot of money
10.
on that one.
Okay.
I was 10 years old. I just discovered Kim Possible. You know Kim Possible? The ginger, animated, busty heroine of a. Lewis gets it. Of a,
Come on,
of
what
a-
about the time that we were sat out by the military base and we
Yeah.
wrote that song about that terrorist?
Yeah, well, there was that.
That was when it started.
But the
really,
band
wasn't
started in a kind of primordial soup of Reading nuclear
Boredom.
weapons boredom.
it? Nuclear weapons boredom.
Yeah.
And who do you think,
Paranoia and dread.
who do you think's the most anxious member of the band?
In terms of what?
Just
Probably
suffering with
Jordan.
anxiety.
Probably Jordan.
Living with anxiety.
That's probably
Jordan's the most anxious member of the band.
I
Yeah.
thought you were probably the most ambivalent member.
Could you just let me know what that means? I haven't looked at a dictionary since 2001.
Right.
Mate.
Who do you think's the most passive aggressive member of the band?
Jordan.
Joan.
Henry.
Jack. Yeah, it's Jack.
No, Jack.
Jack's
I just
just
started saying names.
just aggressive.
I'm a very simple man, you know.
With simple needs.
I see Kim Possible and I click.
What
Possible.
is this stuff? What is this?
Do you know Kim Possible?
Oh, can you stop talking about
Why are you
that?
wasting
You know
all this
Kim
time?
Yeah,
man?
of course I know what that is.
Oh, sorry, forget about Kim Possible.
It wasn't
Next
particularly
question. Next
good.
question. Next question.
Who do you think's been the least bad prime minister of your lifetime?
Of our lifetime.
The least bad.
The least bad.
Yeah.
My word, we've. I mean.
I guess
born-
Tony Blair.
I was
Well,
born in
since
'99. I was born in '99. It's pretty slim pickings.
I
here.
guess
Uh,
it's Tony
say Tony Blair.
I
when
think it's
someone
Tony Blair.
tells you to say
Honestly, I
Blair.
think it's Tony Blair.
Wait, you mean
The
What's
lead-
your problem with Tony Blair?
I don't like. Mate, I literally was round the other day for lunch.
Yeah.
No, I don't have
apologise.
a specific problem
In
with
a
Tony
cocktail,
Blair myself. No. I mean,
We actually
just-
are family friends with Tony Blair.
I think
Ah,
I think
that's nice.
Tony Blair's. I don't really know him as a person. Do you know what I mean? But as like a symbol,
Mm-hmm.
I think I do know him as a symbol.
Yeah.
But I don't know him as a person.
I mean, to be honest,
I
it
know-
started
I know
out
what
with
he
a couple
represents.
of Labour prime ministers.
He
You had,
represents something, doesn't
what that idiot after him?
Brown.
Yeah, Gordon Brown.
I,
that's it.
Scottish
that was what
one.
I would have said.
Yeah, he
I
was-
would have said
fucked
that
up,
Gordon
man.
Brown
Yeah.
was the least
Joe,
bad
that's fucked up.
prime minister.
I think that's a good shout.
I can't
I
believe
think
you
Gordon
just said
Brown
that.
was the least
Do you know where
bad
you are?
prime minister.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I'm not. It's got
my
nothing
life.
to do with
Because-
that.
Because
Just
nothing
respect
happened
from
when that.
Scotland.
Look.
Nothing. I didn't notice anything happen when Gordon Brown was in charge, which is a good thing.
Yeah,
But
because
because we're
Because I didn't notice anything
between
happened.
you were
If it's-
shitting your pants, mate.
Yeah, well, I
Shut
was, but I didn't notice anything happen.
I mean, you
And
got
that's
to.
always-
Yeah,
I
because
mean,
you didn't have any
David
ISIS, you didn't have
David
any
Cameron
bombs,
was
you didn't have any-
dreadful.
There might have been.
If you had
bombs,
stopped
I
I
don't
can't
know.
remember his
share.
last David Cameron.
Can you ask a question about the sea monkeys, please?
Are there any famous bands from Reading?
Slow Diver, famous band from Reading.
Are they from Reading?
And Ricky Gervais from.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the
Ricky Gervais
bassist
is
from
right.
The Cure is
Yeah.
is from Reading. I'm
Oh
pretty
yeah,
sure.
he's a Reading footballer.
Kate Winslet's
Nothing
red.
good
Is
ever.
she?
Nothing.
Kate
Yeah,
Winslet.
yeah.
Not
Ricky
many good
Gervais.
things ever
And the
came
Leonardo
from
DiCaprio link.
Oh,
That's
God.
mad.
There you
Yeah.
go. Yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio
Jeremy
is
Kyle as
somehow
well.
linked to Reading.
Jeremy
What,
Kyle.
really?
Jeremy Kyle.
That makes sense, actually.
Mohammed bin Salman, he's from Reading.
Don't know that guy.
He's the founding father of the UAE.
And is there any good local bands other than yourselves kicking about?
In
Or-
Reading?
Yeah.
Horse Rock, we good.
Horse Rock, yeah, they're a local surf punk band. They actually play with the Mexican face wrestling mask,
Yeah.
Mexican wrestling mask.
Sundora. is
Similar to another band
I
called
don't.
Bucky
I
Rage.
don't like bands that do that. I think if you need a gimmick, then you should just be able to let the tunes speak themselves. If you
The chin.
the tunes, the songs.
Oh, I thought you said the chin. I was-
No,
You've
I mean-
got plenty of chin. Yeah.
Can you ask a question about my chin?
Yeah. Do you wish your chin was a bit bigger?
No. It's big, but it's bigger. It's bigger on one side than it is on the other. You wish,
Does that make you feel insecure?
Jordan? Would you like to answer that question?
You make him feel
Wait,
insecure.
I asked the question of if the chin makes you
No,
feel
my
me.
chin- my
Does
chin-
your chin make me feel?
I love
No.
my chin.
Does it make him feel insecure?
I love my chin.
I think it's like it levels out because it makes him feel equally insecure as it does confident.
Yeah, my
So it's
chin
kind of
gives
like-
me a sort of power,
it evens out.
magic. I've been told that it's a magic chin.
By your mum?
No, by my friend Finn.
Oh, Finn, you can't believe what Finn says.
Finn.
Yeah, he said it was a magic chin. He also said Harry Kane has a magic chin.
Oh, you can't deny that.
Did you have a chin bit like
Harry Kane.
Quagmire? Sorry, no, Harry. I meant Harry Kane.
Do you think there are places where time runs backwards? And if there was, would we be aware of it going backwards? If
I think-
it was going back.
You were talking about Caversham.
A place.
Or in the universe, or... is
I
that-
think
do you
it's
possible?
a possibility, but we wouldn't be aware of it. Surely, it's one of those things that
You're talking about
you
Caversham.
can't
Caversham
be, you can't be
is a
aware
town
of.
that's just above Reading, and everything over there is backwards and
Oh,
fucked up.
yeah, they're a
Well-
bunch of hillbillies in Caversham.
Yeah, that was a nice choice of word.
Yeah, instead of pig fuckers. I wouldn't say that about the Caversham people.
No,
They're
They-
simple
well, they
people,
won't be
but they're
watching
good
this, they
people.
won't.
They've been. They're the products of serious mind control shit, man.
That's where it all went down.
Yeah.
The Borough will be the most important band of 2025. Discuss.
Well, with that, I think that goes without saying, doesn't it?
But
I
I
think-
said it. I
I-
said disable.
I think
Don't say it, man, because it goes without saying.
the music speaks
About-
for itself because we're actually going to be writing it all in winding.
Right, okay.
So it just
We
speaks for
write
itself.
all of our songs.
Are you going to
in
record
road
it in winding?
We're going to record it in winding. We're going to put it out.
We
in
thought we
winding.
were
Oh yeah,
on the finger thing, didn't
we've just signed a deal with a guest vocalist on one of our tracks.
We spawned here.
He's from, where is he from? Is he from Antarctica? Is his name Pingu?
Pingu's a French thing.
Oh, he's French.
Pingu's,
But you could do a good Pingu.
I do a good Pingu impression.
Go on.
Go on, do it,
Go on,
Jordan.
do it
Go on, do
You've
it,
been
Jordan.
doing it all the whole time. Is it?
Go on, do it. He's going to do it.
And
There we go.
and how long's it going for?
The thing is, the dad is always
It's
pissed
15
off.
minutes of fame,
To
right?
be honest, the dynamic of the
Oh, man.
Pingu is actually dynamic of the Pingu fan is
angry
quite similar
dad.
to the dynamic of the band. You know, I mean, Joan's like the angry Pingu fucking dad.
I'm like an ice cold.
I've got that as your cool background.
What Pingu's at my background?
Yeah. So if I call you, it comes up with Pingu, blinking his eyes in an angry manner.
Can you
What
do a
about
French
Bacchus?
accent?
I wouldn't wish to try.
He's doing a what?
I
French
can.
accent?
Go on.
No, I'm not performing.
No, I don't think it.
Oh, please.
You can do a good French accent because you do a lot of Arsene Wenger stuff, don't you?
Oh well, I think Danny Welbeck is a very good player. I think I'd like to put him in the starting lineup. C'est about it. Je ne sais quoi.
Can you do Chinese?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't think that's
Joe,
okay.
speak.
Let me finish
No,
this.
no, that's not I'm not going to do that.
Calem.
Huh? No, because it'll come extremely.
Let me finish this.
Joan, you're not Chinese.
No, I'm half Malaysian, but you know, it's such a similar in terms of language. It's very similar, and I can't speak it. So if I was trying to speak it, I just make up the words, and they do come across extremely.
Can you do
Wrong.
any accents? Can you do Scottish
Why,
accents?
I can do a Bristol accent.
That's
Bristol.
That's Geordie.
No, it's Bristol.
Right, Bristol. It's your interview.
Do people walk around
Yes.
Scotland doing like English accents as a joke? Because people walk around England doing Scottish accents as a joke.
But to be fair, the English,
I
the English,
don't know.
which English accent? Because
There's
there's,
loads.
the Queen's English, which is very, it's just all of that.
Yeah,
But then there's the Queen's English, but then there's also. Well, we were watching the Kosher Pickles earlier, and they were all wearing kind of Boris Johnson wigs.
Was that what it's supposed to be? I don't know.
And we were all kind of thinking about what it would be like to be in bed with Boris Johnson.
I
for
thought they all
night
looked
at
like
the
Franz
cabinet.
Ferdinand. Like honestly, they all look like Franz Ferdinand.
It's definitely not a tribute to Boris Johnson.
No, but then Boris has got his own English, you know.
a
Yeah.
bit like Pingu.
They're a lot
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Pingu,
they're
a
very
lot
much
like
like Pingu.
Pingu. And I just thought, what would it be like to roll over after a night of passion and wake up to Boris Johnson? And Carrie
Oh,
Johnson was running
Carrie,
the country
yeah.
at some point. But you've got to remember.
Do you think she could do better?
Then Boris Johnson?
Yeah.
Fine. yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't know her personally. We know Tony.
Yes, you
obviously.
do.
They get on,
But-
they get on. So what can you say?
We don't. We know Tony, and Sherry's lovely. She's really a lovely woman. Every time she comes around ours, she cleans up after herself.
Cromwell's
never-
ours. What, you live, I don't live with you.
Yeah, but we know Tony.
Tony.
Sherry, every time. Look, what all I say about Sherry Blair is every time she comes over, the toilet bowl is always spick and span.
Do you think?
And other leaders that come over leave skids. That's all I'm saying.
Do you think the Fat White family have gone off the boil a bit recently?
Gone off the boil.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've. Yeah.
Do you think you would ever be in a tribute act called the Far Right family?
Well,
I'd like. Yeah.
Quite like
Yeah.
that actually.
I mean, I've just realised I've had something sticking on my nose the whole time. No one's told me.
Half the band are far right,
You've got
basically.
dirt on
and
your
half-
nose, you
the
know
other
that.
half of the band are far left. I'm not going to say who's who.
No, but I
Yeah.
think
Figure-
it's
figure it
obvious
out.
for
It might be obvious.
everyone.
Half
to
the
see.
band is very far left.
I'm
The
not
other
on the
half band is
spectrum,
like I'm talking about is far right, far left as possible.
And then
So
half.
you
half
come
the
back
band-
round on yourself.
So
Yeah.
but
So
that's
It's a
so,
good
I mean,
balance you have. I
We
guess.
all like when we write songs, we all kind of just like sort of.
Well, when
you
you
know.
say right, I say left. When we left songs, we
That's how far left you are.
yeah, yeah.
You
don't
didn't even write a
we
song.
don't write songs. We left songs. When we left songs, the thing is, half of the band are psychotic.
Which way is left?
The half of the band
From
is
here.
psychotic. The other half are crackheads. You know?
Mhm.
And when you come together, you become something quite special. Next question.
If you went into your chrysalis tonight and woke up as a different creature, what animal would you choose to
I'd be a
come
bat.
out? You'd come out as
Yeah,
a
you
bat.
can't fucking choose a. That's not fair. I want to be a bat.
I like bats because they always seem out of control.
We can be two different.
Would you
species
be
of bat.
frightened if a bat was in here now flapping
Yeah.
about?
Yeah,
Take a
wouldn't
big
we?
chunk out.
They're like flying rats that don't know where they're
No,
going.
they're not like rats.
Have
they're
you seen
like
that? Have you seen
they're
that
nice,
video of
they're
the,
nice,
the,
they're
the
nice.
sort of the
They're
bats
sweet.
that are like they turned it upside down. And
A
it
bat
looks
never
like a
hurt
gothic
anyone.
nightclub.
Except from in COVID, but well, we don't know if that was the case.
when are you going to put an album out?
Put an album where?
Release it into the world or an EP?
It's the wild.
2025.
I think
hopefully,
putting
that's,
an album out is a lot like having a child. Like you never know how it's going to turn out. It could come out fucked.
I think you're
It
gonna
could
start the
beca-
absolute
like-
basics.
Like you know, my dad always told me that some men are born great, and others have greatness thrust upon them. And I think it's the same with albums. You know, some
Your
albums.
dad
He
said-
always told you that.
That's what your dad said.
That must have got tiresome.
That sounds like something
But
someone
people
else.
My
don't-
dad
people-
said that to me
Yeah.
every day before
People
bed.
shuffle
Before I went to
albums.
bed,
Did
he
he rip
said,
that
Jack. He said, Jack, you're the only son out of 9 women that have been born in this family, and just know that some men are born great, and some of them have greatness thrust upon them. And I said, Dad, I'm watching Kim Possible. Get out.
No, I think
But no,
I-
the
we're-
point-
we're
the
not going
point
to
is-
release
the
anything
point is
too
what I
early next
say.
year. I think, and then that'll be a single
The point on no, Jordan,
album.
Joe,
Go on.
shut
Well,
up.
yeah, you're talking absolute crap, mate.
No, the point is, an album doesn't become great initially. It
Yeah.
can become great through the importance that is
Jack, I thought
attached
you
to
was
it later.
you were some sort of you were looking at trying, you know,
Shut up.
you
Basically,
were a marketing person. Aren't you?
basically, I
thought you worked in marketing. At the,
work for Hold on, let me get out. That's a bit hot.
Yeah, now you're realising it.
Who in the band's got the strongest moral compass, do you think?
Well, obviously me.
Yeah.
My moral compass. My moral compass is a. What's 2 times 360?
720.
My moral compass is at 720.
Right. Okay.
I see increments that these guys don't even know exist.
And
You
who-
can't play the fucking bass, mate.
I've seen you playing the bass.
You liked it.
I've seen it.
Jordan's granddad said I played the bass like a proper reggae man.
My granddad didn't say that.
He did say that.
My granddad said that you're. My granddad
did
did,
say that.
did remark on your bass playing in a kindly manner.
Thank you.
He's just being polite.
How old is he?
I don't know. to be honest with you.
Has he
I think
still
I'm
got
going to
wits
say
about
he's in
him?
his late 70s, but I think has he? I don't know if he's. Has he? Does he have?
Yeah,
his
he
wits
does. Yeah, his wits are well.
Musically
He
speaking,
seemed like he did, wasn't it,
definitely.
man?
I mean, but yeah, he liked the bass playing, Jack's bass
Mm.
playing, because it's simple, and I think
Inoffensive.
it's good to be. It's it's yeah,
Next question.
How many songs have you got?
10.
11.
12.
Next question.
15. If we want it, you know.
Yeah.
Well, the band.
Hmm.
We have 12 songs.
There you go. See,
I don't count two
Oh,
of
you
them because they're
can't.
not.
The Last
crap.
Crusade
Yeah.
and Arrogance.
They're great songs, man.
Oh.
Yeah, we've put some on the back burner, haven't we?
Yeah.
There's some we might come back to eventually at some point, but we found the set list now, haven't we? So it's good.
Have you seen Inside Out too?
Yeah,
I've
do you
seen
know
the
what?
first
Yeah,
one.
actually,
I've
no,
seen
Do
the
you
I
know
have
something
seen
I
it.
heard about that?
What?
Right. Inside Out 2. You know, you guys know Inside Out 1.
Mhm.
How?
I've seen that one.
So you know the premise of it.
Yeah.
For the listener at home, basically, it's like somebody in her brain controls emotion. Yeah, I get it.
Is this
It's
leading
wrapped
to
up.
a question
But
about who
no,
we
but
are?
so do you know in Inside Out 2 for years apparently I heard this in the smoking area, but apparently they tried for years to try and come up with a character that would be in Inside Out 2 of shame,
Mm-hmm.
and they tried to write this character to have some sort of moral arc
Right.
for years. They got the top scientists on it, and they decided it's too depressing, we can't do it, and they cut it. So they didn't bring shame into puberty. There was no shame in puberty. There was no shame in Inside Out 2.
Just like your two bad songs.
That's like our band, man.
Yeah.
And all we're trying to do is recreate the feeling of shame, and that's why Joan is here with us.
What about Chicken Run 2?
Chicken Run 2, the Dawn
You know
of the
what? I
Night.
haven't seen that. I refuse to see that
Oh,
on principle.
because of the change of the actors.
No. Just I just didn't feel like it needed a sequel, right?
Yeah, I agree. You didn't need it.
Chicken
Didn't
one,
need
though,
it,
isn't
but-
Didn't
I
need
know,
it.
no, but there's so many films that just don't need sequels.
Well, the lady that used to scare me.
Schindler's List.
The
Yeah. When are they doing that
quite
again?
similar.
Schindler's List 2.
That was a comedy, wasn't it?
Chicken Run.
Chicken Run was a great film.
Chicken Run could have done with a prequel.
Do you know what would be good?
Yes.
Do you know what?
That's
Do you know what
they
would have been
should have
good?
done.
Not
The best sequel never made was A Night to Remember 2.
Don't get
Titanic sub.
Titanic.
He's
Night
just
to
said
Remember. That's a classic. Great
The
film.
band's
The only
favourite
reason
film
the
is A
band
Night to
actually
Remember.
exists is
Funny.
because of the sinking of the The
Cut
only
that.
reason the band exists is because of the sinking of the RHMS Titanic. That's the only
Could
reason.
have just said Titanic.
Yeah.
No, you can't just say.
Leo would know
Titanic.
what you were
No,
talking about.
so we don't like the James Cameron version. We like the
I like the James Cameron version.
Are
1960.
we a hive mind?
Well, I think we all agree that that's a better film.
Which one?
We are a hive mind because we've recently got into
The original,
music.
the,
We're not
like,
a
the
hive
60s, the 60s.
mind.
But Jordan, we've recently got into the music
Never
of
seen it, to be
Lil
fair.
Pump.
Right.
No, we haven't. You can't speak for all of us on this point.
I can
We
speak
were
for
liking
half
it in the
of them.
van the other day.
I wasn't liking it in the van.
What do you mean?
I put headphones
We're
in.
basically
She's got a
we've
big
decided
booty, I
that
like
we're all
that.
we're all gonna change our clothes from whatever they are now to just Gucci,
We're gonna be a Gucci gang.
Gucci trousers,
We're gonna
Gucci
be
That'd be
a
tops,
nice.
Gucci band.
Let's see.
Gucci belts.
I've spent
This
enough
is
on my
actually a
outfit as it
Gucci-
We
is.
could find
This
some
is a Gucci
style.
sleeve,
Well,
right?
I need to.
Just Keisha.
Do you know what the most widely eaten fruit in the world is?
A banana.
Banana. You're some banana.
Lychee.
Banana.
No, it's not.
Widely eaten
It's
fruit
probably,
banana in the
uh,
world.
Yeah.
It's the banana.
I would have said an apple.
Banana, apple,
Actually, no, I'd say orange.
orange.
Like-
Apple or orange. Apples and oranges.
Joe.
It's got to be a banana.
Tomato.
Yes.
Oh,
we have a
shit.
winner.
Yeah, because
that's
tomato's not a
Look how
vegetable.
happy he
it's
is.
Yeah, you're
a
smart.
No, you're right to be happy with that. That's
Yeah.
You look like a tomato.
Is tomato
Thank
sweet?
you.
Is tomato sweet? Or is it?
Well, I wouldn't
not
put one in a
sweet?
fruit salad.
Exactly. Well, what?
Yeah.
You wouldn't put.
So
one
you're
in a fruit
telling me
salad?
It's not
you're
sweet
telling me
enough.
that
It could go.
passata
Could
is
it go?
actually a smoothie.
I am
We can
telling you
tell.
that.
Fair enough. I mean, I wouldn't want to disagree with anyone.
Is there anything else you'd like to say?
Cheesecake.
Oh, yes.
Passion fruit.
Great.
What do you think is the best pudding? And you're not allowed to say sticky toffee pudding.
Stilton.
That's
Oh.
not pudding.
Tiramisu. I love a tiramisu
Yes.
with an espresso on the side. And have you ever poured the espresso on top of
Oh,
it?
no.
Fucking hell, it's game changer, mate.
Wow.
Wow.
We eat
Pour it
desserts,
on
you know.
top.
Desserts aren't my thing.
No.
Tiramisu.
Never had a
I'd
sweet
I'd
tooth.
rather have
So
I'd rather have
good.
stuff.
When I was
I've got something I'd like to say. Jordan said earlier that any grown man with a sweet tooth is not to be trusted.
I did say that.
Ooh.
I did say that.
And I kind of
I
agree.
heard that too.
No, I mean, look, if you enjoy a pudding, that doesn't mean you have a sweet tooth necessarily, does it? I just mean if you prefer sugary food to savoury food as a grown man, then I'm just, like, probably not going to trust you.
Yeah.
That's all. Like, you know, that's... But
You
I'm-
can like, you can
let's
like
play-
sweet food,
let's
but
play
you
a
can't
game.
prefer it.
Can we play a game? We go round the circle.
Before we do that,
I
can
think
we
I
just
need
say
to-
that a good demonstration of your point is Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
Can't trust the guy.
Well, that new
That's
film was
true,
dreadful.
yeah.
as well.
Let's everyone
Great
put
point.
up
He was
how
a
many
murderer.
teeth are we missing.
He was
in our mouth.
creepy, man. Huh?
Let's all go round and put up how many fingers for how many teeth we're missing in our
I
mouth.
mean, you're Violet Beauregard.
I'll start.
Mate, I can't. Don't
Missing
give me
4 teeth.
Mate,
Well,
you see
it's-
my teeth.
They're
It's
baby
dreadful.
teeth, but
So who's got missing
I
someone
don't think
has
baby
anyone got
teeth-
missing teeth?
No, I'm missing all my teeth then. If baby teeth
you're
counts.
missing all your teeth.
I'm missing all my baby teeth.
That's fucked, man.
Or your baby
You
teeth?
should brush your teeth.
He brought up baby teeth. This
It's
isn't
all
how I
good.
That's
wanted
a
the
bad
interview
actually,
to
that
go.
we-
No,
They
they're
broke
dead
up,
now.
mate.
They're dead.
They're
Remember that.
dead.
They broke up.
I know they broke up. I saw the post on the social media thing.
Well, thanks very much, everyone, for coming along to 45 minutes of nonsense.
And
Was it quite that?
today's Saturday the 9th?
7.
7th?
Seventh. December.
So the Sabrina Carpenter Christmas special dropped on
What?
Netflix yesterday. The Sabrina Carpenter Christmas special.
I do like
What's
espressos, to be fair.
So I'm off to watch that. Thanks, guys. Cheerio.
Yeah.
Sabrina, what's that?
She's a pop artist, isn't she? Yeah, she's a pop
Well,
star.
like Andy Warhol.
Cut.